Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Allied Rivals once again. 200
Yep.
subscriber celebration, and if you've read the title, which you totally should do, it's a Q&A, and we got special guests.
Allied Rivals.
Man, it's good to be here. 200 subscribers. Man,
Yes,
I remember when it was like 18.
Dude,
I still
seriously, it is
remember that very
crazy.
clearly.
That's crazy, dude,
And
to think about that.
Queen is here. Let's go. Livewire, yeah. And Caleb Diego, yes,
there
sir.
we go.
And Livewire points out, I would be on the stream with y'all, but I'm at dinner.
It's all right, dude. It happens.
Hey, that's all right, man. You're here with us on the chat. That's good enough. Well,
yes, sir.
AJ, do you got anything to say?
I mean, Matthew Stafford won himself a Super Bowl, but like other than that, I'm chilling.
Jersey, but okay, cool.
I'm chilling right now.
Yeah,
I'm
guys,
good. I'm good.
Thank you to everyone, not only Ice Cream Queen, Lightning Bauer, Livewire, Caleb Diego, but everyone that is subscribed to the channel, getting us to 200.
Yeah, you better not unsubscribe to make the number look weird like tonight and then resubscribe the next day. It's not funny.
That would not be good. That would not be good. But folks, if you've read the title, you know we have special guests.
Oh yeah.
So Tworms is like,
oh, what's up?
Oh, and
oh yeah,
Diego says you better get that jersey. But
look, it's gonna happen. Look, I'm gonna try to do it to not pay $140 and like maybe get a the $80 one, so not the Super Bowl one, but the regular one, so it still counts. But it's gonna happen. I said it's gonna happen, so it's gonna happen. There you go. Hold me to that. You, Caleb Diego, you hold me to that.
Alrighty. Well, AJ, is it time to bring on the special guests?
Let's do it, man. Oh yeah.
Well, let's bring on 3 of them at the same time.
There we go.
This is the first time ever we have had 5 people on a stream at one time.
Oh yeah. Everybody unmute yourself. Say hi.
Would everyone please say hi?
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hi.
Not bad.
Nice. Well done.
All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for your introduction. We'll get back to you guys later.
Yep.
Well, guys, we're going to be asking these gentlemen some questions, and they also have one sports-related question for us. But if you're in the comments section, you better be flooding the comments section right now with all your questions. And not only that, get us to 300 subscribers.
Yep.
So I'm getting ahead of myself. AJ, let's bring on our first guest.
Let's do it, man.
EW.
All right. Welcome to the show.
What's up?
Yes, sir. EW, you've been asking, who will the Steelers' next starting quarterback be? Will the Steelers draft a QB? EW, I'm going to assume you're a Steelers fan. Is that correct?
You betcha.
Nice.
Right.
I like it. Like born and bred throughout your entire life or what?
Yep. Entire life.
I like it. I like it.
Well, EW, before we answer, you answer. What do you think?
It's an interesting question. I mean, if I could pick, I would say I'd want him to, get a free agent signing like Marcus Mariota, somebody like that, and then also draft a guy, kind of have Mariota start for a year, and then I don't know, have Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett or something, sit on the bench, kind of learn the system, come in the next year, or unless Mariota does really well. So that would be my preference.
Yeah.
But what I think they'll actually do, I kind of think they'll just roll with Mason Rudolph, and it might kind of suck. So
yeah, that is definitely possible.
Think,
yeah. I'm color me. Okay. No offense to any of okay, let me put it this way. This isn't the deepest quarterback draft we've ever seen, right? Like we can all agree on that. Like nothing against Sam Howell, nothing against was it Malik Willis, nothing against Kenny Pickett. But as of right now, before the combine has come out, a lot of the projections are not showing them top 10, which could be good for Pittsburgh because then they can sit back a little bit and not have to trade up super big if they want to get somebody in the first round. But by the time Combine comes out, my answer will probably change. But I feel like the Steelers are gonna sit as of right now for a year probably and wait it out. The cap space is about $30 million right now, so they might try to work out some extensions, maybe get some free agents this year to set up for next season. But I mean, granted, when else are you going to get a chance to try to get Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers, as a trade? So probability, I think that they're going to sit for a year. What I'd like them to do, I'd rather have them either draft Kenny Pickett or get Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking that they're gonna sit with Mason Rudolph for a year, or I think they might draft QB this year and let him sit behind Mason Rudolph, learn what you can possibly learn from Mason Rudolph.
Oh,
no
wow.
disrespect, but I don't know how much you're gonna learn from this dude.
Yeah, he's gonna get replaced by like week 5 if they do that.
He's gonna have to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
If they're going with the free agent from this year, like that's in the league already, I'm saying Russ Wilson.
Oh yeah.
Steelers have already made a bunch of good moves, and they made a bunch of good moves going into this past season, to make themselves a great solid defense that wasn't just a defensive line.
Right.
And I think the biggest thing that they need to establish now is the run game. I mean, obviously, yeah.
Well, they got Najee. They got Najee. I was about to say they got Najee. They almost ran him into the
offensive line, not just the run game. They still need to establish it. So.
The one problem though with trying to get Russell Wilson is that you're gonna have to give stuff up because he's not a free agent. It's the out in his contract that he would take down his trade clause. So
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Have some other positions you need to fill too. Like inside linebacker, it's not looking great right now.
Yeah.
Cornerback.
That's very true.
The whole offensive line.
Yeah. Well, EW, before we get on to the next guy, how do you think the Steelers are going to do this year? What is your prediction for their record?
Okay.
Little early of a prediction, but still.
So let's hear it.
My optimistic prediction would be like 10-7.
Okay.
If they can bring someone in with good quarterback play, I think they can go 10-7.
10-7.
That's fair. That's
fair.
Fair.
EW. That's fair. Alrighty. Well, we got someone in the comments named Lightning Bauer. Lightning Bauer, one of our most faithful and long-term fans. Well, he asks, who will be the next NL MVP? Let's answer this one together, guys. Who do you think?
I think the better question is, when will baseball happen again? Personally,
pretty soon,
as of right now, because if I'm choosing someone, I'm going to go right now Juan Soto, who had the option of signing a 13-year contract with the Reds, and then everything shut down. So he didn't even get a chance to sign it yet. So I think coming in out of a contract year, he's going to want to make the Reds fans happy. I think he'll have that morale boost that he wants to really make bank so far. So I'm going with Juan Soto off the top of my head right now, but I'm more concerned with whether baseball is actually going to happen.
Okay, I'm saying Brandon Woodruff because he's my man, and he'll be the first pitcher in a while to do it. Plus the signing. EW, do you know the MLB or nah?
Not much, but I mean,
all right. Well,
I can see Bryce Harper.
True. That's
facts.
A good pick.
That's facts.
That's a good pick.
Alrighty. Well, it is now time to bring on another special guest. What do you think, AJ?
Hey, you're hosting this. You're calling the shots tonight.
EW, thanks for coming on, dude. Thanks for coming on. Now it is time to bring on Joshybpotashy! What a legend. How's it going, Josh?
Energetic name. I like it.
Yeah, it's going pretty good. How are you guys?
Doing amazing,
good.
Man.
Doing good. Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's great.
Alrighty. Well, Josh, what do you think about the calls the refs made in the Super Bowl? Specifically, the face mask. They missed that big time. And most of the game, in my opinion, was pretty good reffing. I do think that was the big boo-boo. The missed face
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your
the
favorite?
face mask was just so absurd. It was like so obvious. It was just a massive L. You know what I mean? It was
I know what you mean.
yeah. I feel like the refs were kind of goofy with that, and then there were just a bunch of flags at the end, which were kind of dumb too. But I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
the
Did you
face
see
mask.
the Logan Wilson thing? Did you see that
Which one?
at the end?
3rd and
Like,
10, Rams are driving
3rd and
down,
10.
and Logan Wilson, in many people's opinion, plays real great coverage on Cooper Kupp, and they called holding on him, and that gave the Rams a set of downs.
Yeah, that was an L, massive L, honestly. But
Yeah.
being a Bears fan, it's great because you can
Finally,
just,
another one.
yeah, you can just not care. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So-
Yeah. Well, John 12, dude, he's agreeing with you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's saying it's canceled out with the holding call, so it balances out. Man, I don't know if it cancels out with the holding call. That face mask really changed the game big time.
Yeah, it was such a crazy touchdown. It was or interception or yeah. It was awful.
Yeah, for real. I think that where John 12 brings up, they both led to a touchdown. Yeah, because one caused Higgins to catch it for a 75-yard touchdown, and the other one led the Rams to get a reset of downs, which I think those two were definitely the worst calls all game, because what were the other ones? A false start, a delay of game, 2 unsportsmanlike conduct on the Cincinnati Bengals, which, I mean, it's unsportsmanlike conduct. There you go. Holding call on the Rams gets offset with Cooper Kupp getting drilled in the head, and then absolute holding on Eli Apple and Cooper Kupp. So, like, most of the calls were pretty accurate. You had one really bad missed one and one they called that was really, really bad. And it was really one of the let the players play kind of games for the Super Bowl here. They didn't get very ticky-tacky, which felt great in the first half for sure. But at the same time, you know, coaches, what they're going to say is, hey, keep pushing it until we get a penalty. And the Bengals got a penalty at the worst possible time. So,
yeah.
I think it was a pretty well-called game, but
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting game. So
All right.
yeah.
Well,
for
Josh,
sure.
we got one more question for you right now.
yeah. Hit me
Well,
up.
actually, maybe a few.
Oh, you.
What's your favorite sports team, first of all?
Favorite sports team? I mean, I'm not really like a big fan of any specific sports team, but it's pretty much all Chicago. I mean, White Sox. White Sox have got to be my favorite. Cubs are
let's
okay,
go.
but White Sox, they're the GOAT.
Let's
You
go.
just made
Cade,
AJ's day right there.
you made my day, dude. Caedmon calls up
Yeah.
all these Packers fans onto the show. No, I'm kidding. Dude, let's go. White Sox, too. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Let's go. I like it. I like it.
That
South
didn't want to
side.
call the White Sox fan to the show. Well, anyway, Josh, how do you think the Sox are gonna do this year? Like, you think they be rolling through last year with that chemistry they had, or what do you think's gonna
Honestly,
happen?
not too sure because they're not on. If I'm being honest, they're not too great. But
Wow. You don't got a lot of faith in them?
I don't have a
What a
ton of
man.
faith in them. But
Huh.
I still love them. You know.
Okay, there is a man of true honesty right there.
Yeah.
Josh, thank you, sir.
I'm not like that EW character. You know what I mean? Not like always. You know, just standing by the Steelers. You know.
Wow. We're
Hey,
getting
you know-
shots fired already. Oh, my goodness.
EW, you want to say something about that? Did you hear that thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Josh doesn't actually know what's going on in sports.
Okay, folks, and there you have it. Thank
Hey.
you, Joshybpotashy.
Next
and
Saturday
EW.
night, EW Joshybpotashy pay-per-view, $10 per entry, 8 rounds in the octagon. No, I'm kidding.
I would pay to see that. That would be pretty fun.
Dude, same. Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh yeah.
before we get on to our final, most likely our final,
Live Wire's dying.
Live
apparently.
Wire is dying. This is not good.
This is not
Live
good,
Wire,
man.
We really wanted you on here, and I think you probably regret now the decision of not coming on. And
Dude.
instead, going to eat hot sauce.
The Blazing Wings challenge, dude.
This is
I
not
felt
good.
you. I did it 2 weeks ago, man. I felt that.
This is
Hang
not
in there,
good.
dude. Eat some ice. Trust me, it helps. Trust me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just see. Caleb Diego brings up a question, not just related to sports, but AJ, should we just take a minute?
Sure,
talk
why
about this
not?
thing?
Oh yeah.
How did Caedmon and AJ start this thing? Man, I think I was on a phone call with AJ. I was actually like up in Wisconsin, and I'd been talking to AJ about like maybe starting a YouTube channel, and this is like during quarantine. And we're like, man, it's kind of boring. I have nothing to do. Let's go for it. Let's start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So called him up, and he's like, I know how to set this thing up. I can work it all out. And AJ literally did all the work on this channel for a solid 3 months.
Oh my gosh.
At least. So, but yeah, we were just like, we both love sports. Let's start a little podcast about sports just for fun. Because, you know, we don't have, I mean, we have 200, so we're celebrating something.
Oh, yeah,
well,
easy.
We don't have 5 million like Tom Grossi or all those big podcasters, right? Or we're not FS1 or whatever, but we just do this for fun, you know? This is fun. This thing's fire. So,
and we're getting there. We're on the road. We're on the road to being on FS1.
On the road.
Yeah. And Caedmon's exaggerating a little bit with the whole I did everything for 3 months. That there's a reason this is a duo show. There's 2 of us up here. Look, Joshybpotashy, if you guys don't know him, he was on our NFL honors video. If you want to go check that out, he's the producer of the channel. So he helped me out getting some of this stuff started and setting up the stream and everything. But I mean, at this point, it's kind of a tag team thing going back and forth. Like you look at it, we're hosting episodes back and forth right now. So yeah, I may have like started being the driving force here, but nah, Kay's really come into it too. So yeah, this is allied rivals, man. It's 2 of us. Oh yeah.
This is the thing, man. So man, we have a great comment section right now. But
we have the best comment section on YouTube. Let's not even deny that.
On YouTube, it's not even close.
And
one of the biggest reasons is that we don't have 800 people commenting at a time, so we can actually pull these guys on for a sec. So yeah, dude, thanks. We'll definitely keep going very far.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And Caleb Diego, what a legend. Packers fans are G's. Yes, sir. Packers fans are where it's at. But AJ, I think it is time to bring on the 3rd and possibly final.
Let's do it. Night. Let's rock with it. Let's go.
Jack Jones.
That sounds like a superhero name. I love it.
It does.
I was gonna say. I was literally gonna. Jack, have people told you that before?
Yes,
no?
they have. They have. they say it sounds like a Peter Parker or like someone like that.
Clark Kent, Jack Jones, all that kind of stuff.
Well, it's fire. Well, Jack, how you doing, dude?
Good. How are you?
Not bad.
Chilling, man. Doing good. I mean, it's fun. We got the comment sections blowing up. We got 3 people actually on stream. It's awesome, man.
This is dope. Well, Jack Jones is a amazing, faithful Packers fan. Just thinking about, man, is Aaron Rodgers is he going to stay with the Packers? Like, he's getting excited because, you know, Packers have offered him some deals. He's been working over the offseason on offensive plays. We even got a new quarterback coach. Like, it seems like he's hyped up for this next season. So, yeah. Jack,
you're clearly enthusiastic about that, Cade.
What are you thinking, Jack?
Well, I think that honestly, I kind of hope he's gone.
Really?
Realistically,
he must not be a Packers fan.
I'm actually not a Packers fan. I like the Bears.
But, AJ's day just got way too good.
Let's go.
If you want to make the Packers the best team ever, you gotta put Josh Allen. Put Josh Allen on the Packers.
He's not going anywhere.
He's not going nowhere.
I know.
But that's what he's saying. He's saying y'all ain't got a chance, right? You with me on this, Jack?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, okay. I'm sorry, but how on earth is Josh Allen going to do something greater than Aaron Rodgers?
he's just amazing. That's all there is to it. I don't know.
He's just a
Aaron
tank,
Rodgers-
and he's fat, and he's gonna get injured.
Aaron Rodgers is old, and he's got the mullet. And mullet, it's not the way to go.
There's only one person who's ever been able to pull off a mullet in sports, and that was Patrick Kane.
Aaron
Nobody
Rodgers.
else has done it.
Exactly.
No, Aaron Rodgers is not a mullet. It's a man bun that he lets out into
It's-
a mullet. There's a difference.
Exactly.
Well, all right, guys, listen. Rodgers won't stay because the offensive coordinator left. That's a very interesting perspective. Yeah, but Rodgers is staying. Caleb Diego is like, Rodgers is the GOAT. Huh. Man, this is trippy. This comment section is really in love with the Aaron Rodgers thing.
John, but John
what do you
12's
think?
with us,
Is Aaron
man.
Rodgers
Mullet
staying or
mullet
not?
ain't good. Look, this is tough, man. If I'm talking about whether Aaron Rodgers is actually going to stay or not, he said he's given his answer probably beginning of March. And so we're getting this answer really soon in terms of whether he wants to stay or not. And A, it's going to come down to contract. And B, it's going to come down to what's going to go on with Devontae. Because right now, I'm sorry, the wide receiver core of Lazard, MVS, and Tanyan does not inspire confidence in me. So it definitely, I think, makes more sense in terms of going to a talented wide receiver core, assuming Devontae leaves due to cap space, because the Packers are going to have to sacrifice either somewhere to get Devontae or let Devontae go. Those are their only two options that they're going to have. They don't have a lot of cap space right now. So I think there definitely is a chance that he does stay with Green Bay, but Denver's a really intriguing situation with his OC going there. So we'll see. Is it LaFleur that had that offense so good, or was it the offensive coordinator? Right now, I feel like he might want to stay one more season, but we'll see.
I think so. Alrighty. Well, yeah. Jack, you're not really getting much support here. Sorry about this. I think it seems like you know everything about sports.
Oh yeah, man. Comment section's
Jack-
hating on you.
Jack is the GOAT.
Yeah.
He
I don't like those comments.
doesn't
I
like
feel
him.
I saw Jack's
Well-
not the GOAT. I don't know.
Well, I think we should bring Sean David on very soon. But before we do, we're going to remove you, Jack, and pull on someone else. So, Jack, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks
you
for
soon,
having
bro.
me.
See
Of
ya.
course, man. Always good to have more Bears fans up here.
Well, yeah, this better not be another Bears fan. Luke, don't tell me you're a Bears fan.
You got to unmute yourself, dude. We can't hear you.
Luke.
Oh,
Come
yo.
There he is. What's up, dude?
Dude, I didn't even know I had been added. I was in the middle of having a conversation over here. My bad. Give me like
You good, bro?
Give me like 10 seconds.
All right.
10,
Go ahead.
9, 2.
All right. Well, welcoming Luke Ojeda to the channel now. Let's go. Keeping it rolling.
Luke, are you a Bears fan? Don't tell me you're a Bears fan.
I am a huge Bears fan.
Yes, sir.
This is AJ's day.
This is the best episode we've ever had.
I thought there was supposed to be more Packers fans here.
Dude, we've had a good chunk
Same.
of Packers fans on here.
Yeah, but none of them, all of them are in the comment section today. We ain't got any in the green room right now.
Factual. Well, Luke, let me just ask you this. So you're a Bears fan, but
Indeed.
is football your favorite sport?
Second favorite.
Really?
Hockey is my favorite sport.
Interesting. I didn't know it was actually number one. That's crazy. Nice, dude.
That's dope. All right, AJ. Take it away, dude. It's your man, Luke.
Me, what question, comment, what you got for us, dude? What we rocking with today?
I didn't have a question or comment. I didn't think of anything, dude.
That's all right.
What do you guys?
Alright.
You want to talk about hockey or what? Or is
Dude, AJ
football
would love to talk about hockey.
Oh, yeah. I'm down for that. I'm down.
Wait, dude. I can't say your name, but you a hockey fan? Or you a Packers fan?
No.
Or what?
Absolutely. I'm a Packers fan, bro.
He's a Packers fan and he doesn't watch hockey.
Dude, who
You
watches
don't watch
hockey?
hockey? Okay.
Who watches hockey? No one
Right.
watches hockey.
Oh, I'm raising my hand over here.
Yeah, same. There we go.
Okay. Well,
Luke, then
let me just ask
as a
you
hot.
this.
Yeah, go ahead. All right,
go ahead, AJ. You take it away. I know nothing about hockey.
All right, so look,
Well-
you and I both know the Blackhawks ain't been great this year, right?
No.
We've had our whole dynasty. We had 2010 through 2015. We're kings of the NHL. So what do we need to do now, dude? In your opinion, what do we need to do?
I don't know, man. Okay, so I mean, I know that we were supposed to do a whole rebuild of our team, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We kind of just dropped that off and we picked up Fleury for no reason. And
Yeah.
I love Fleury with all my heart. I've loved him since he was on what's it called?
Pittsburgh and then Vegas.
Knights, right? He was on the Knights, yeah.
Yeah.
But okay. As much as I love us picking up, all-star players and stuff like that, I feel like we need
yeah.
years and just kind of like start from the bottom because all of our old players are gone. You know what I mean? All of our old players
Right.
are. It's like we've lost who? What's
Sharp, Seabrook.
Seabrook.
Yep. Keith.
Pretty much
Duncan
everybody,
Keith's gone.
I mean, from our dynasty, we got what? Kane, Taves, and I think that's
I think that's it now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Everybody else is either retired or on a different squad.
Yeah, so I don't know. I feel like it's time we pick up good guys. And the thing is, like, as opposed to the Bears, the higher ups for the Hawks, they know how to pick players. You know what I mean? Like, we know how to draft players, whereas the Bears don't know what
Right.
they're doing and stuff like
At
that.
least anybody on offense for sure.
Right. So like, I feel like we can do a rebuild, but it's going to take us a few years. And I feel like the problem is that they're trying to bring back a Stanley Cup championship right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of taking time to actually do it. For the Bears, I
Right.
don't think a Super Bowl is likely, unfortunately, for a long time.
Yeah, no. Bro, I hope you good. I think your internet's bugging out. Are you good?
Luke, your internet is as let's just say Livewire is putting it potato Wi-Fi.
You okay, dude?
Man,
We
this
good?
is going crazy.
Yeah, my bad. My thing's thing's
There we
my
go.
thing's bugging out. Hold on.
Sorry, no problem.
Yeah,
no
my
problem.
my phone was in the process of dying while I was trying to plug it in. So
Oh
that was
god.
the issue.
Oh nah. He saves
But
it though.
I think it's better now. Hopefully.
All right.
All
I don't remember what I was saying. Wait. So real quick, you the other guy, you're a Green Bay fan then. So
Yeah,
Caedmon's
Caedmon's a Green Bay fan.
we could talk about the Green Bay hockey. Oh, they don't have a team. Never mind. Do they not have a team?
They don't.
Green
Nope.
Bay? No, they don't.
Nope.
They don't have a team. Never mind then. Is that why you don't watch hockey?
Probably, yeah. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you watched hockey, who would be your team?
The Blackhawks.
There we go.
Yeah, I like to hear.
I live here
I like to hear it.
in Illinois.
go.
So, but Caleb Diego points out hockey ain't the way.
Oh please.
No, it is not, dude.
Bruh.
It is not. So, Luke, let me just ask you this: do you know anything about the NBA?
Actually, not really, to be honest. I don't know much. Like, I've never really been a big basketball fan.
Dope.
But I mean,
Well-
obviously, I would root for the Bulls because they're Chicago. But I don't really know much about
That's
them.
what he's talking about.
I know the Bulls are doing pretty well this year, though. I did hear about that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's pretty.
Number
I was just
one
gonna
right
say,
now.
Be prepared for a championship this year.
I
If
hope
any
so.
Chicago team, they're looking the most likely to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They
what I
get
hear.
healthy.
Wait, so you're a Bulls fan then?
I'm a Bucks fan.
He still
the
watches
Bulls are
basketball
good.
though. Yeah.
Okay, I was
Oh, yeah.
gonna say how would you be a Packers fan and a Bulls fan? That doesn't make much sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense how you're a Packers fan at all, to be honest. But I can't get down with that. No.
Let's go.
That's that's
all right.
Sick. Let's go.
All right. Well, Luke, thanks for coming on, dude. Got one more guy to pull on. So, Luke, thanks for talking hockey with AJ. It's been like the first time on the channel.
Dude, it's been the first time in a year. This is great. I haven't said the word Blackhawks in since the last NHL playoffs.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens with these NHL playoffs now.
Yes, sir. Right. That's true. We'll
awesome.
see what happens.
Thanks, Luke.
All right,
catch you later, bro.
Peace out.
Peace.
See ya. All right, guys. One more man to go.
Let's do it.
And it is the legend, JD.
JD.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure this is the JD that says this Jack guy doesn't know anything about sports. What do you think, JD? Is this you?
It is me. I would never deny those comments.
It is him.
These are true. He's literally like the dumbest person
in
the sports category.
Oh my gosh.
Because he just wanted to support you guys.
Okay. We appreciate that then, at very least.
What?
I have a hunch you're related then, that you're talking about him in this way, and that your last name is both Jones. Am I correct? Whatever. JD,
no, we're just cousins.
You're saying this guy knows nothing about sports.
Yep.
Which means you must know something about sports.
I do. I know more than you.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, here's what I'm going to ask you.
Did you say he knows more than
Tom
you?
Brady will ever play?
We got a new number 2 on the channel, bro. No, that ain't right.
Not right, but JD King, what do you think? Tom Brady ever going to play in the NFL again?
Well, I think it depends. I mean, if he doesn't care about his family anymore, then he'll join the NFL again. But right now he cares about his family.
That's true.
Fair.
That was well put.
So I think that's the biggest factor. I mean, I would love to see him play a lot more years, to see him in 2050 win another MVP in the Super Bowl. Yeah. But I don't think that's going to happen, because I think first of all, he's afraid he's going to get injured and be out, and he probably doesn't like the lifestyle of football. He just wants to live his life, and not and he wants to be retired, so.
Yeah. Well, you're getting some disagreement from the comments section, JD. They're saying you don't know your sports, because no cap, he's coming back, because it's Tom Brady's fashion. It's just in his blood to play in football.
Yeah, let me throw hands with them then.
Interesting. Cade, what do you think? You think Brady's coming back?
We got EW versus Joshybpotashy and JD versus the whole Allen Rivals
entire comment section.
I just don't think he's going to come back. He can't.
Can't?
I think
he can't. Can't is not a word we can associate with Tom Brady.
Yeah, but if he comes back mid-season, he might be Tom Brady. But if he comes back mid-season, he'll be terrible. And our legacy of him will change because of all of what we see him in the last games.
No, the legacy will not change. The legacy of the quarterback with the most wins appearances
will never change.
For 8, if he comes back for 8 weeks and stinks it up, well, I'll just be like, yeah, he came back at 45 years old.
That's true.
If he does come back, I don't think it'll happen this year. I think he definitely will take a year off. But if he tries to come back the year afterwards, that's going to be a 46-year-old Brady. Yeah. I could see him giving it one more go if the situation was right. But I think this year he'll probably take a year off with his family. And, opposite of what Livewire is saying, Gronk will bring him out of retirement. I think probably he'll bring Gronk into retirement.
Yeah, that's true.
I was going to say the exact same thing. I think that the Bucs roster was it for that 1 year that they won. First year Tom Brady was there, it was just perfect. Everyone was healthy the entire year. It was just perfect. You had 5 receivers he could throw the ball to, and their offensive line was great. Their defense was best in the league. Couldn't ask for anything better. We were all excited this year because everyone was like, oh, same 22-man starting roster. No, AB left, multiple wide receiver injuries. Defense got injured, and some of them just weren't as good as the year before. I think Tom Brady's done. If he had won the Super Bowl this year, I would have said he might play one more year, but I think he's done.
Yeah, I think it's just hard because like if he leaves and comes back, I feel like it would be the same thing with Marshawn.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Marshawn, I feel like it'll be closer to like Brett Favre, where he comes back still good, but not quite as good as he was. Because like Marshawn, they pulled Marshawn the week before the playoffs.
Yeah, that's true. And Marshawn took a bigger lapse of time, right? He took like a couple years.
Yep. For real.
He was like one of the best running backs ever. Remember him against the Saints?
Oh yeah, crazy. Of course. Oh yeah.
Carried like 5 people on his back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, Luke is like saying it's gonna be like Jordan comes back and winning again. Dude, but Jordan wasn't that old when he came back. I mean, yeah, he was getting up there, but he didn't like go out of the league because he was 45. Right. He went out because he was having trouble like outside of basketball.
He just wanted a break.
He wanted to play baseball, and man, then he came back and he was still looking young.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, to be fair, if it's anybody who's going to do it in the NFL, it's going to be Brady. If anybody's going to take a year break and go on the TB12 diet for an entire year, it's going to be Brady. Like, who else?
It's going to be Aaron Donald.
Who else could do
Aaron Donald would be one to
different position. Different position.
Okay.
But I feel like also when Jordan did that, like basketball is a totally different sport than football. Like basketball, you're not being constantly rocked every play, and you can be rocked at any second as a quarterback or wide receiver and running back. It really takes a toll. With basketball, it's more like, oh, I hit you in the face and now you're bleeding. Like it's not as like physical.
Yeah, but at the same point, I mean, sure, Brady gets hit all the time, but basketball, you're running up and down a court 30 to 40 minutes a game. At least Brady gets to sit down.
That's true.
For 28 minutes in his giant oversized coat.
Tolls on their body. Yep.
Oh yeah. But Luke Ojeda brings up a good point.
Yeah.
He might come back and play baseball for the Tampa Bay Rays.
He might have to.
Oh yeah.
But then John 12 asks, who is the true GOAT, Brady or Jordan? I think the answer is yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think that's it. JD, no pressure, but do you know your NBA sport? You know your NFL, it seems like.
I hate NBA.
But do you know your NBA?
I do not like NBA. I'm fine with college basketball, especially since Auburn's number 2 in the country. And I like NCAA. I like a little bit of NFL, and I like college a lot too. So college, I'm really big.
All right, I can rock with it. Let's go. I can get with that.
All right.
Yeah. Auburn's falling apart as a football team, so I can't.
Yeah.
It's hard to look at them, so now I moved on to their basketball team.
Yeah. Also, coming from like a Georgia fan talking to an Auburn fan, wasn't it weird to watch us play in like October instead of near the end of the year?
I don't like that.
Why?
I like playing right before the Alabama game.
I know, right? And for us, it's right before Tech. It makes no sense. No sense.
Yeah, I don't like it. And I feel like your rivalry game, I'm like, what is this? We have to play Alabama and then you're playing Georgia Tech? Like, this is the dumbest thing in the world.
Hey, State Lions, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's true. Y'all got it rough, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
I swear, the SEC, I think, East is going to be hard this year.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're on. It's like super hard. It's stacked. Everyone's investing all their money into their football teams. So it's going to be – some people aren't going to get their investments back.
Yeah. It's going to be crazy this year.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
I think so. Well, JD and everyone else, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks, JD.
No problem. It was fun talking with you guys.
Just you too, man.
Bye.
See you later, bro.
Peace.
Well, that was fun.
That was nice.
I would like to say one more public thank you to all our viewers. But
I think we got one more
especially-
question though. Am I wrong about that? I'm looking at our banners right here. It
Oh.
looks like we got one more.
Livewire.
Livewire. We
Final
ain't
four
forgetting
teams in the NBA playoffs.
Livewire.
We ain't forgetting Livewire.
We ain't forgetting
Livewire's
Livewire.
been here a while. We got you, Live. Final 4 teams in the NBA playoffs: Bucks,
Okay.
Bulls,
Okay.
Suns,
Okay.
and let me think of my fourth while you say yours.
Okay. All right. For me, Bulls. And then that second one is so hard. Because I really want to say the Miami Heat. But I'm gonna go Bucks right now. I'm gonna go Bulls,
Yes, sir,
Bucks,
that's-
but Heat is up there. Heat is like right there. Western Conference. I'm gonna go. Who's on the? Wait, it's opposite sides of the bracket right now. So then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Warriors and Suns. And here's the thing: if the Warriors were going to be on the side of the bracket with the Suns, I would say Warriors and Grizzlies. But as the playoff picture is right now, the Suns are 1 and the Warriors are 2, and the only way they can meet is the conference finals. And the only team I think can knock out the Suns is the Warriors. So if the Warriors and Suns were on the same side of bracket, I'm saying it's Warriors and Grizzlies instead. But because they're on opposite sides, I'm going Suns Warriors as of right now.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say Warriors and Suns as well.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Grizzlies
Unless
are
Curry
close
gets
though.
injured again, then Grizzlies
Sure.
are going in if Curry gets injured.
Sure.
Grizzlies would take it.
Mhm. And
We got you,
honestly,
Livewire.
honestly, like Grizzlies wouldn't shock me if they upset anybody. They are crazy right now. They're a well-coached team. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they took someone to 7 and upset them. Like that is not out of the realm of possibility for me.
Yeah, definitely not.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all, I'm not going to go through and list all these people in the comments because it would probably take me at least 2 hours to find them all. But everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. And a big shout out to EW, Jack Jones, Joshybpotashy, Luke, and JD King. Thank you, U5, for coming on. It was a blast to have you on.
Yup.
And we'll see you next time on the
Wait, we got one request. We got one request in the comment section.
No, I'm not doing it. Not gonna gritty.
Come
Not
on.
gonna gritty.
Come on.
And we'll see you next time on the One and Only Alley Rivals podcast. See ya.
Peace.
Allied Rivals.
That's it. Get us to
Oh,
300.
we didn't.